his bowl, and he called for his fiddlers 3. Every fiddler he had a fine fiddle, and a very fine fiddle had he. Twee, tweedledee, tweedledee went the fiddlers. Oh, there's none so rare as can compare with King Cole and his fiddlers 3. A was an archer and shot at a frog. B was a butcher and had a great dog. C was a captain all covered with lace. D was a dunce with a very sad face. E was an esquire with pride on his brow. F was a farmer who followed the plough. G was a gamester who had but ill luck. H was a hunter and hunted a buck. I was an innkeeper who loved to bouse. J was a joiner who built up a house. K was a king so mighty and grand. L was a lady and had a white hand. M was a miser and hoarded his gold. N was a nobleman, gallant and bold. O was an oyster man and went about town. P was a parson and wore a black gown. Q was a quack with a wonderful pill. R was a robber who wanted to kill. S was a sailor who spent all he got. T was a tinker and mended a pot. U was a usurer, a miserable elf. Usurer, I don't know. V was a vintner who drank all himself. W was a watchman who guarded the door. X was expensive and so became poor. Y was a youth that did not love school. Z was a zany, a poor, harmless fool. I saw a ship a-sailing on the sea, and oh, it was all laden with pretty things for thee. There were comforts in the cabin, and apples in the hold, and sails were made of silk, and the masts were made of gold. The 24 sailors that stood between the decks were 24 white mice with chains about their necks. The captain was a duck with a packet on his back, and when the ship began to move, the captain said, "Quack, quack." There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many children she didn't know what to do. She gave them some broth without any bread. She whipped them all soundly and put them to bed. Dr. Foster went to Gloucester in a shower of rain. He stepped in a puddle up to the middle and never went there again. Dance a baby did it. What can his mother do with it? But sit in a lap and give him some pap. Dance a baby did it. Master I have, and I am his man. Gallop a dreary dun. Master I have, and I am his man, and I'll get a wife as fast as I can. With a highly, gaily, gamberally, higgledy-piggledy, niggledy-giggledy, gallop a dreary dun. Daffy down Dilly has come up to town in a yellow petticoat and a green gown. Old Father Greybeard without tooth or tongue, if you'll give me your finger, I'll give you my thumb. At reckoning let's play, and prithee let's lay a wager, and let it be this: who first to the sum of 20 doth come, shall have for his winning a kiss. If all the world were water, and all the water were ink, what should we do for bread and cheese? What should we do for drink? Hey, my kitten, hey, my kitten, my dearie, such sweet pet as this was neither far nor neary. met a pretty miss, and she dropped me a curtsy. Little miss, pretty miss, blessings light upon you. If I had half a crown a day, I'd spend it all upon you. A man of words and not of deeds is like a garden full of weeds, and when the weeds begin to grow, it's like a garden full of snow, and when the snow begins to fall, it's like a bird upon the wall, and when the bird away does fly, it's like an eagle in the sky, and when the sky begins to roar, it's like a lion at the door, and when the door begins to crack, it's like a stick across your back, and when your back begins to smart,